One of the big topics that candidates in Wednesday's debate will, of course, be focusing on is economy. Political analyst Rick Clayburgh also spoke with Joe ahead of the debate on what Americans are feeling in their wallet.
The American people are smart, and they know when there's pressure on their families, pressures on their pocketbooks. And I think that's going to resonate. I think a lot of the candidates will probably be talking about that.